Linda Reed-Enever, and welcome back to another episode of Ask Linda. In this episode of Ask Linda, the question I have been asked is, how do I run a competition on Facebook and what makes them work? Okay, this is a great topic and a great conversation, but I'm going to preface this with most of my Facebook videos like I do. Just because you see someone else doing something on Facebook doesn't make it right. Now, competitions are a great way to boost engagement. They're a great way for you to boost people, and they're a great way to boost your page numbers because, you know, the know, like, and want factor, the want factor behind a competition is just amazing. So it is something that we do want to tap into as business owners. Now, my top tip if you want to run a competition on Facebook is that you go and use an app like Gleam or Shortstack or something like that to run your competition so that you're running it within the terms of service of Facebook. You're clearly showing the competition is not related to Facebook, and you've got the opportunity to grab people's email addresses as well while you're running that Facebook competition. Because when it comes down to it, we are obviously wanting to build our reach, but by getting an email address, it gives us the opportunity to market our services and all of those sorts of things. Gleam is my favorite app and my go-to app of choice because it allows me to put the competition on our Facebook page, it allows us to embed it in the blog, and even take it to Instagram and all of those places out there for running a competition. But if you want to run a native competition, you know, a like and comment competition, you can do that on Facebook. You can run a like competition, comment and like competition on Facebook, and that's going to increase your engagement, and that's a good thing. But there are a couple of buts around this. Facebook are a bit iffy about tagging friends, and to my understanding on the terms of service, tagging a friend in a competition isn't exactly kosher, and I'm pretty sure it's against the Facebook terms of service, but you need to check that one out yourself. I just stick away from doing it. You know, get them to comment, get them to engage, share it with a friend, or tag a friend who might like to win. That is fine, but making it a condition of entry to tag someone, I'm pretty certain is a breach of terms of service. But once again, check that out. Make sure that you've got your own advice on that one and make sure that you are there. What is a breach of terms of service is to getting someone to like the page, that they're forcing them to like the page to enter the competition. That's known as a like wall or a barrier to entry, and Facebook does not want people having to like pages and interact with content that they won't be otherwise interested in just to enter a competition. So do make sure that is not a like this page to enter the opportunity. They can like the post and they can comment on the post for entry. That is fine. The other things we need to consider when we're running Facebook competitions though, and this is a really huge thing, is the competition law where you are, okay? Each competition you run fits under laws for each state and territory here in Australia, and obviously in other countries there's going to be laws about running a competition. So make sure that you check your competition laws. Do you have to have a permit? Some places you do have to have a permit to run a competition. Is it a game of skill? What are the judging criteria? Because that all needs to go into the terms and conditions of entry for your competitions. Now, we've been running competitions on Family Capers for almost 10 years now, and the terms and conditions of entry are non-negotiable. They are part of what makes us run, but they're also key to running any competition. So make sure you've got your terms of service clearly laid out. What are you going to do with the information that you're collecting from someone? What are you going to do with the comments and the likes from there? What's happening with the engagement? And what happens if the prize winner doesn't claim their prize? What happens to it? Where does it go next? And what is the value of the prize? And exactly how is the competition going to be judged and won? So is it a random draw, or is it a skill-based competition where the best answer is picked by a judging panel? These all need to be inside your Facebook competition, which is why I like third-party apps like Gleam and like Shortstack and those ones out there for being able to run a competition. Now, the different types of competitions you can run on Facebook are obviously the like and comments. You can ask people questions. You can build your own little Facebook form that you can have come up using services like Quiz and Interact to run a competition for you from that opportunity that will pop up a little form that people can enter in and pop the name and email address in it. But running a competition on Facebook is a great way to build your audience, boost your engagement, and allow people to find you and market your business to them afterwards. The best advice I can give you, whether you run a competition on Facebook or on your website, is also go and share it on the competition marketing sites. Allow those people who love competitions to find you and your brand by entering your competition and building your database that way. So there you go, guys. There's a nutshell version of running a Facebook competition. If you'd like more strategy, feel free to book in a call with me and book a brainstorming call with me, and we can have a chat about how to put a good competition campaign around it. But make sure that whatever you do, when you're running a competition on Facebook Facebook or wherever, you check the terms of service for the most up-to-date, what you can and can't do when running a competition, and you check the competition law within your area to make sure that you are running a legal competition on Facebook. So do a little bit of research first, create some standout graphics, and make sure that that competition is reaching your audience and optimized for your audience. And the start end dates are clear. That's another big one too. Make sure that they're all clear. Hope that helps. If you've got a question for me, feel free to head to my website, lindareed-enever.com.au/asklinda, and enter your details into the questions that I answer here each week.